the 50-yard line as Kyle pitched to the 35. 3rd and 7. Pressure coming from the left side. Throws complete and inside the 20-yard line.
Love to see him get his hands on the football here early.
2nd and 10. Pass is thrown over the middle. It's caught inside the 5 and all the way to the end zone. Drake London for the touchdown. Mooney moving. It's fired. That's caught. And that is Hodges. And Hodges is going to take it to the end zone. The most improbable win for the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, man. Say, swag, surf. Swag, surf. Hey, man. Atlanta Falcons pull off another one for us, man. It was really, really good. That was a really great game last night, man. I tell you, I don't know what it is about these Atlanta teams, man, but they have you sitting on the edge, man. They have some of the most thrilling games that I have ever seen. I've been a fan for a long time, man. There been times I sit with the Braves up to 4 o'clock in the morning, one tied up 1-1 going to 14 innings and stuff like that. Man, I'm telling you, these Atlanta teams keep you on edge. I mean, so I'm excited about it, you know. I mean, Atlanta, Georgia, all on that last game with Georgia and Alabama, man. Whew. I tell you, that was a thriller, bro. I'm talking about, man. Hey, you can't do much love it, win or lose, man. These times you getting your money worth. You getting your money worth. That's what you there for, man. You go to the game to see some really good football, some good stuff, man. And that game with the Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama, man, the way Georgia came back, bro. Man, I thought we had them, but then at the same time, the Falcons, man, playing against Kansas City, man, and coaches' decisions on that. I had to blast them on the coaching decision because I thought they should have went on and kicked the field goal and then came back and played some defense and then kicked the field goal to win it. But I tell you, man, the game last night, coaches did real good. Hey, man, he had my heart pumping on them 4th down plays, man, but seemed like they got some kind of chemistry going on a play that's really going to make it work. Cause I seen people go for it on 4th down and they got all timeouts and stuff like that, and then make the wrong play to come in and go for it on 4th down, which they just switch right on in. They know what they're gonna do. They know what the pass gonna be. And I think Kirk Cousins got a lot to do with what's going on with the coaching right now. I think he got a lot to say. I'm glad Raheem and Robinson is allowing this guy to come in and make some of those decisions on what they're going to do throughout the year. I really glad of that. You know, I think what I've been looking at in this football and in basketball and baseball is situations, man. You know, coaches making the right situation, who to play, who to pitch, who to run, who to play, who you gonna go for go for 2 or not, were you gonna kick the field goal or go for it on 4th down? You know, whether you gonna blitz or not on defense, or you gonna call the right plays. It's situational decisions is really how I've been seeing have been the reason why a team win or lose. And I think both in you know, we saw Philly coach make some bad call on that help us win in Philly. Thank God that he did that. But then, you know, we made some bad calls too, going for it on 4th down outside of the field and giving them opportunity, you know, that extend their lead and stuff like that. And so this game, we made some decisions, and I think I like that we stayed a little bit more status quo on what was given to us in this game right here against Tampa Bay. The game against New Orleans, we stayed a little bit more status quo. It could have been some better decisions made in that game. It was really, really good. I didn't like the decision that you weren't playing Roro. I thought you could have had Roro in the game, but I don't know what was going on with Roro. I don't know if he was hurt, and whatever I heard, he was not even on the team because you had brought in another guy. I forgot who you had brought in to play as a down lineman, but I don't understand why you didn't play. You're not playing Roro, but this game you played Roro, and I want to see more of him. And you heard I sent down like, dude, you had Hodges on the bench the whole time. The whole time. I don't know what you were planning to do. And you just gonna put him on special teams. That's all you was gonna do. So I'm glad I sent out that sort of out in the atmosphere thing. Like, man, you got Hodges, man. You got a plan. And you see what happened. The man ended up being the guy that Kirk Cousins threw the ball to do a walk-off win. And that just show you how good. I want to say thank you, management, for doing what you're supposed to do. Like I said, I don't think I thought you had made a bad decision on getting that coaching staff. But with the coaching staff being not stubborn and everything and want to argue back and forth, and him and Raheem and Robertson and Cousin can come together, and they putting their heads together on trying to make this thing work. Cousin is like right now, he looking like a coach on the field and helping make decisions on what we should do and how they should run plays around him and with him. I'm sure he had a lot to do with him having to throw the ball 58 times when he telling them, "Hey man, you can't force the runs when they got these guys in the box, man." And that ball what Hodge took to the house, he got behind it. Drake London had almost did it when he caught that slant going back behind them linebackers, and then that safety caught him and knocked the wind out of him. But then you came back and see what was smart thing. You came right back and did it with Hodges, which was a lot faster guy, and it was a better angle. Cause when Hodges turned that ball up through that alley, man, he was gone. That man got good eyes. So if B. John had eyes like that guy had when he ran that, and B. John can catch them alleys, man, he'll be a bad boy. B. John, I don't think B. John see the alley. He need to. B. John need to just put his foot in the dirt, fake left, fake right, and go, man. I think he got enough speed. I don't seem like he's that fast, but he might have enough speed to just put his foot in the ground, do it, fake one way or another, and then take that alley, man, and get on up the field instead of just faking faking left, running. You ain't got to do that. Just run, man. Just run and change directions. That's all you got to do once you get out there. But yeah, coaches, I really enjoyed this game. You did a really good job. I just think I couldn't understand that part when you didn't kick the field goal with 13 seconds left in the game and took a chance on kicking the 56-yarder. So we could have went in with a closer game, would have been like, what, 22, 23, something like that. Yeah. I think it was 22-23. It would have been 22-23 if you would have kicked the field goal. So, or 20. It would have been 20-23 if you would have kicked the field goal. I think I'm right about that. But anyway, but everything was good. I enjoyed the game. Had my heart beating and stuff like that, and that was a very, very exciting and thrilling game. I was entertained. I do like to go to sports to be entertained. So hats off to the Hawks. Now I want to move on to my Braves. We could say say la vie Braves, goodbye for the year. They lost 2 games out of 3 to San Diego. And so that's fine. I couldn't, like I say, I always call out coaches. I couldn't understand Schwarber starting game 1 and Balmer and Luke Jackson pitching in game 1. It's just like Snick was just playing around with that. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't even know why these guys on the team, but anyway. But But I don't know if you're gonna do a bullpen coaching, you should have just strictly started out with the bullpen and not brought Swiver up from the minor leagues to pitch in this playoff game, and then bringing Freed back. I just you now Freed is one of those guys you really got to give time. But I think if you would have came out better bringing Swagenbacher and Lopez back, because you ain't got room to play around with nothing else when you go to these playoffs. I understand these guys was on a short rotation, but it's the playoff, man. It's the end of the season. You do or die, bro. You suffer through it, hurt through it, and all of that stuff, and put all things on the line to try to get to that championship. You know, if you're not willing to sacrifice for the championship, you're not gonna get to it. So I'm just saying, Snick. I'm in my last video. I call you out. I'm about ready to see you sort of go, man, until you stop all this favoritism, bro. I mean, I don't want to see Jackson on Luke Jackson shouldn't be on the team, bro. Anyway. And I want to move on to the Georgia Bulldogs. Just want to say what a great game. Like I say, that Alabama game with Georgia, but Bobo, man, you got to do better, man. We can't keep starting off slow like that, Bobo. You can't. You start. I mean, it showed what we can do if you do the right thing, man. The way we came back on the Alabama, man. Bobo, you just got to come on, bro. You got to start off fast on that with your play calling and stuff like that, and stop calling all these wide receiver screens and stuff, man. Come on, man. They know what they could tell by your lineup or what you're going to do. So stop calling all these wide receiver screens, okay? I appreciate if you just don't do that. I really don't call no wide receiver screen against Auburn. Really. You know what I'm saying? And get you another running back. I don't know who else you can run after the running back that you have. Get you another running back, man. It got to be another running back in count, man, that you got. Because usually y'all bring in some good running backs. So I know the squad don't look as strong as the last year's squad or whatever, but yeah. And then you don't have a backup quarterback, so I don't know what that's all about. So I don't know what happened to your quarterbacks. You used to have a quarterback to push the other quarterback. So, but anyway, so I hope y'all can hang in there, man. I see y'all slip down to the 5th spot, Georgia, and Georgia Tech. Coach Georgia Tech, bro. I don't know what to say about you, man. That last game I watched, man, where you make the decision not to kick the field goals, I'm just not with that. So you got to stop leaving these points on the field, bro. That's all I'm saying for Georgia Tech. Now let's go to my Atlanta Hawks. My Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, Coach Quinn. Oh, man, this is going to be exciting, fellas. I'm so looking forward to seeing my Atlanta Hawks. Yes, they're going to entertain you. These young boys are going to be playing. I never seen. Trae is so giddy. He is so looking forward to this. And I seen some of the interviews. I seen Richard Shea on Ice Trae podcast. And the man just keeps saying the same thing. I just want to win. 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 And what kind of sports you do? I don't know much about other sports. I've been playing basketball since I've been a kid with my dad. And all I know when I come out, I just want to win. That's all I need to hear. Somebody who just say, I just want to win. And so I'm looking at my Hawks, and I'm looking at them being mutants. I got my mutant X-Men concept going on with them this year. With Trae Young being cerebral and Richard Shea being stretch. Still got JJ at X Factor. And I got Dyson Daniel as brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Stopping them boys, man, playing that defense. That man said he enjoyed taking on the best offensive player of the opposition. Oh man, this is gonna be beautiful, and I gotta say, man, you know I'm gonna do a video. My last video was I did with some players that was coming up. It was a little foggy video. I tried to do the best I could, but with the players that's going to be playing, and that was just some hopeful players. You know, if you was to go and pull up that video, the Atlanta Hawks, you would put, I think it got it on there saying Atlanta Hawks team starting five or whatever, or 2025. That was my dream, 24-25. That was my dream of what I was looking at, that might could be a team that could catapult us to a championship. But I'm gonna redo it actually with the players that we have now, as for who's going to be playing on the team. And the team is very young. We do have some vets in Nance and I don't know why Cody Zeller didn't do a media thing. He didn't. Everybody did media thing, but Cody Zeller. So I don't know. And they asked the manager what's the deal with him. So I don't know what's the deal with him, whether he gonna be playing with us or not now. So, but I tell you what, man. Hey, they keep dangling Aiden out there, man. Portland still keep dangling Aiden out there. They got a load of centers over there. And they got to make some decisions with all those centers, with Williams and Klingon and Aiden, and I think it was another other guy, but I'm not sure. Anyway, but over here, everybody's loading up, man. Loading up with a bunch of vets, man, and vets over here loading up, and vets over there loading up, and here little Atlanta Hawks coming up with a few vets, but with these young guns, man, the young mutants. I'm calling them the young mutants, the X-Men's. X-Men's and the young mutants, you know. Cause Trae Young is a real X-Man. And the X Factor, he gonna show that he's a real X-Man. And Richard Shea gonna show that he's an X-Man. Cause when you see those mutants get to going, when those four guys that I call Brick Wall, Stretch, Cerebral, and the X Factor, those are X-Men. The other ones that coming off the bench, I want them to turn into mutants. So I want Bogey to be a mutant. I want he come in and Bogey and Garrison Matthew. I want Garrison Matthew and I want one to be like flame on. Flame on, Bogey, flame on. You know what I'm saying? I want one on to be like what you call it, the Cyclops guy, where you just visualize right on in there, man, and just put that ball in the basket. You know what I'm saying? Nance being that juggernaut. That's what we need. Nance just be mean as all of those, being that juggernaut. And Clint Capella being rebounder. Be a mutant rebounders and blocking shots. Back to his old days, getting about 10, 15 rebounds, 3-4 block shots a game. That's what I'm looking at right there. You know what I'm saying? And looking at, I see Double O being what he gonna be. Double O, man, like I would like for him to turn into a Tucker. Yeah, if he could turn into a Tucker, man, just get out there, man. Who he got to guard those guys, and then stand over in that corner for a kick out, set three, and be able to make it. You know, that's all. That'd be a beautiful thing for Double O. And you know, everybody on this team can jump. Double O, all them guys can jump. Nance, them boys can jump. You know, Barlow, young Barlow, and what's my other boy? Man, he gonna be now he can be Taz, man. What my man name? God, can't think of his name right now. But anyway, a new guy that came over from Memphis. Yeah, he can be Taz, man. He's an ex-runner. He's played football built like a running back. So that's the one we traded EJ for. So yeah, man. I think we're gonna be good. Hopefully one of these teams gonna thrill us to the point of getting close to getting a championship. So, guys, I'm finna shut this down right now. That's gonna be my video for today. And all I'm just asking you for leave a comment on what you heard I'm saying. If you agree or disagree, let me know. Ring the bell. Subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, I only got 34 subscribers right now. So subscribe so I can grow my content and everything. And be listening out. I'm gonna be doing another video soon, right after like I said, the Hawks got their practice session, so I'm gonna be videoing some practice sessions. So I might be doing some shorts coming from there, showing some of their practice session, looking at them boys do very well against one another. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to this season. This the hottest part of the season where you got football and basketball going at the same time. Thought we were gonna have a little bit more baseball, but we don't. So, but that's okay. We got college football, you know. Got to still worried about what Georgia gonna do. Go Bulldogs, go Hawks, go Falcons, go Tech. Y'all have a good day.